Sup y'all, welcome back to another video by me, Tina.
OG K-pop stan since 1998.
I hope y'all are cool with my kind of bouncy ponytail here. I was filming earlier and I did a lot, so I got a little sweaty. Sorry for the TMI. So yeah, ponytail it is. And also, y'all see by the title of this video, I'm checking out 10's birthday. So yeah, my hair being up, all of the, I don't know, aerodynamic help will be much needed and appreciated for this. So considering that November is my birthday month, I will be turning 39 November 25th. So I'm just gonna obliviously tell myself that 10 made this video for me, or at least for us November babies. So yeah, I have seen 10 birthday flooded in my comment section. And now luckily we have a birthday dance practice as well, so I'm gonna be checking that out. This might be a little lengthy of a video. And I see that there's like a shorter dance practice. It's like way shorter than the S&P floor one. I may check that one out like at the end, you know, just for kicks. But let me just not get ahead of myself. Let me go ahead and zip it and hit the play button to check out 10's birthday music video. Voiceover Tina here for a quick pause before we get things started. I would like to say an extra thanks to my Captain Jack Sparrows over on my Patreon for the extra support. Y'all literally keep my boat, aka my life, stay afloat along with the rest of the crew. You are the savviest.
That's got to be the best part I've ever seen.
Alright, let's get it.
Baby, dance.
Oh.
Let me up for your devotion. It's a bad romance. Got my body rocking in slow motion.
He sounds amazing.
But I can't come walking on the tightrope, hanging on the tension.
What?
Let me down with you. Let me give you my attention.
This is artistic AF. He's beautiful.
Cause I want it all. So I'ma make you feel
Ooh.
like tonight's your birthday. Every second, every minute, make me want.
That's where we're going with this? Nice.
Everything about your birthday,
This
just the way your mama made it. You're the best, you're my first place. Show me sweet in a million ways.
Oh.
Baby, we don't need no reason, baby, we don't need to wait. Let's make tonight your birthday. I put my hands.
Oh
When I know
my.
you wanna hold them.
The control.
Baby, floating
What?
deep inside an ocean. No, I don't care. As long as I
Oh,
get
10.
you,
Oh.
baby, let's keep falling. I'm talking with my hands. Oh, baby, here is my confession.
Damn,
Let's
that
make
echo.
tonight your birthday. Every second,
What in the F?
to celebrate it.
Ooh, that aerial view.
Everything about
He's not wearing a shirt.
just the way your mama made it.
That's beautiful, seriously.
First, you're my first place.
Ooh, that musicality.
Sweet in a million ways. Baby, we don't need no reason, baby, we don't need to wait.
Chemistry.
Make tonight your birthday.
Like, damn. Let's make tonight your birthday.
Baby, I'll go full attention, yeah.
Ooh, seriously, 10 sounds so amazing.
I never say this, but girl, you deserve the
He
best.
looks amazing.
Go to what you want for tonight. Ooh, yeah.
Okay.
Like tonight's your birthday.
I like this concept of the watch, the clock. Ooh, that view. This is a very romantic song. Hey. Hey. The scene is everything. This damn isolation and control and
Let's make
10
tonight your birthday.
telling me that let's make tonight your birthday. I mean, when I was speaking about my birthday earlier, I just meant it literally. And now here we go with 10 being all 10-ish, saying it, I don't know, metaphorically, figuratively. So if I had a bowl to make a concoction of birthday, I would put like 25% of CIX6, their song Jungle, 25% of Taemin, we all know who Taemin is, and 50% of 10. I feel like this is exactly what I just got. And I feel extremely attacked, but at the same time, I kind of asked for it, so it's okay. This kind of song is so, again, when I say romantic, it's because the lyrics just come off very romantic-ish, to give a lot of credit, you know, from the lyrics perspective towards the person that they're singing to. Let's make tonight your birthday, like, damn. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Damn. Yeah, and the freaking choreography, the whole setting and everything is so freaking artistic. It's very sexy for sure, but it's like very tastefully sexy. It's very artistically sexy. Man, 10, I don't know. I feel like every time I make a reaction to 10, I'm always really like stuttering. Remember that little segment I just stuttered? I was like, I don't even know what the hell I said. But all I know is 1, I stutter. 2, I kind of tend to sweat a little bit. And 3, I'm always just talking a lot and kind of almost at a loss of words at the same time, which is very strange. But that's 10 for you. Yeah, I really love this whole high note kind of like, you know what? How long I've been recording? I know I still have the dance practice to get to. So let's just do that. Let's continue going on. Let me just not drag this out any longer. So okay, with dance practices, I watch it 2 times. The first time I don't pause. The second time is where I will pause and speak about things I like in the choreography. So first things first, here we go with the first watch of 10's birthday dance practice.
Baby, dance, dance, dance. Wrap me up for your devotion.
It's a
bad romance. Got my body rocking in slow motion.
Oh, mother.
But I can't come walking on the tightrope, hanging on the tension.
Like he's defying gravity?
Down, down, down.
Yeah.
Let me give you my attention.
Why is he so freaking light on his foot?
Cause I want it all, so I'ma make you feel like
Hey.
birthday.
I like that.
Every second, every minute, make me wanna celebrate it. Everything about you perfect, just the way your mama made it.
How is he so effortless, but obviously putting so much control at the same time? That musicality.
Let's make tonight your birthday. I put my hands.
Hands.
When I know you wanna hold them. I wanna be in so deep, baby. Floating like we deep inside an ocean. No, I don't care as long as I got you there.
I'm so fucking dead, figuratively. Oh.
I'm talking with my hands. Oh, baby,
Ooh,
here's my
that connected.
confession. Let's make tonight your birthday. Every second, every minute, make me wanna celebrate it.
Whoa, that circular formation around him. Ooh. That part in the video, and I love seeing the details. Artistic. Why?
like tonight's your birthday. Every second, every minute make me wanna celebrate it. Celebrate it.
Woohoo! Oh my god, he is living it. Hey.
Let's make tonight your birthday.
I mean, I know this is a really random comment, but I know this channel is very damn well called SMP Floor. But for some weird reason, after seeing and experiencing what I just experienced and saw, I read Simp Floor. Maybe that's kind of telling about how I feel after seeing that. But this is not just a dance practice. This was a freaking artistic show. The different angles that we saw, oh my god, I'm gonna say a lot. Oh my god. It was already exhausting to just watch how wonderfully executed this whole performance. Not just 10, but the dancers as well. And I'm like, now that I'm about to watch it a second time, I know I'm going to be very exhausted. And I hope I have enough energy and enough mental capacity to say all that I want to say, to applaud what I just saw. Let's just get right into it, okay? Yeah, let's just get right into it.
Baby, dance, dance, dance. Wrap me up for your devotion.
I extremely love how 10 is obviously the artist, but he's like the button pusher. I don't know what other word I can use at this moment because again, I don't have enough mental capacity to find all the words in the dictionary. But yeah, he's like the button pusher. He turns things off as he wants, as he's going through this. And as they're doing this whole part, I mean, first of all, his freaking control, and then he'll activate for the dancers to go. I love how 10 and the dancers are moving on different musicalities, yet it just flows together so freaking well. Let me go back.
Wrap me up for your devotion.
See the way he says wrap me up in your devotion, he like activates for the dancers to do their thing, and as they're still holding that musicality out, he hits the da-da-da-da-da-da, like that's hitting different musicalities. So it's just so satisfying.
Dance, wrap me up for your devotion. It's a bad
See him controlling their heads doing that.
rocking in slow motion.
This is okay, those who have been on my channel, I don't know if this is your first video ever, but those who have been here know that I rarely use the word perfect because I don't believe in it. There's no such thing as perfect in humans because we're not robots. We can't be programmed to be perfect. However, I do use the word perfect for someone like TIPPIN, for someone like Sugi, for someone like 10. It was so beautiful the way he like rolled on the floor, and as the dancers are moving at the same time, and all of a sudden they meet up to slow motion for this part, like, and this position, this Scorpio leg thing, whatever you want to call it, this Scorpio tail. Yeah, here when he's doing this, he's like doing the whole controlling of the heads of the dancers. Artistic. Spin, da 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 da. Like, how is somebody so athletic? That is so freaking athletic. And the fact that he catches one of the dancers' hands on the tap, it's just art. Okay. Wait. Because you hear the da-da-da-da-da tap, right? As he's doing this rolling, he takes the time as he's rolling to get into the scorpion tail position to hit his arm for the tap. Like he's no musicality left behind. Oh my god.
It's a bad romance, got my
Da,
body
ta,
rocking
da,
in
da,
slow
da, da.
motion.
Oh my god.
But I can't come walking on the tightrope, hanging on the tension.
how is he so, this is so athletic. This is very athletic. I keep saying it because of the fact that he just almost did like the concept of a kip up. Was that what used to be called a kip up? Kipping, whatever that is, where you kick out and you jump up and you kind of land on your feet. But yet he doesn't land on his feet. He kind of catches a pretty good amount of airtime while still being this very laid down position. That's all over body power. Full control of his body. See? How does he roll back in slow-mo?
Let me down, down, down.
That. Now we have the dancers coming to do the controlling of him. The whole let me down, down, down. So I like that they did a whole isolation of going down for that and then doing his foot at the same time. This is such light as a feather, stiff as a board type shit here.
Let me down, down, down with you. Let me give you my attention.
Oh God, I gotta see. Does that B-boy kind of kick swivel to get there, and then he turns back up and he's still on one leg. Like, that's full body control. And another thing I have to say about Ten's movements, I love how avant-garde and light and graceful they are. Like, I noticed, like, it'll probably come up soon, where he like does like this kind of like unfolding of his elbows. So I don't know if this is for everyone, but when you raise up your arm, it's kind of like people typically want to do like this, you know, like where you kind of almost lose your neck. But he does it to where his shoulders are still down, like not this, but it's like still down. So like when he does like that unfolding, his shoulder stays down, but yet he's very just delicate in his movement. That's the word I'm looking for. He's very delicate in the way he places his hands and just his body in general.
Got no self-control, cause I want it all. So I'ma make you feel like tonight's your birthday.
Boom, yes.
Make me wanna celebrate it.
Goodness gracious, we just hit 3 different musicalities there. Let me try my best to point it out.
Like tonight's your
Okay, no, that. The fact that he like threw their arms and it was on a silent, so just satisfying. Because you don't expect it, but it's effective.
like tonight's your birthday. Every
Boom.
second, every minute, make me wanna celebrate it.
Okay, so the first part, it hits like the slower part of the musicality of the instrumental. Then all of a sudden it hits the because we have that layer where it hits like a faster musicality. So he'll hit that. And as he's doing the spinning part, he hits the flow of how he's doing the whole whatever. I'm sorry, I'm not a singer, but I just had to do it to point it out. But yeah, hitting 3 different musicalities in like within 1 8 count. That's amazing.
Celebrate it.
Yes.
Everything about you perfect, just the way your mama made.
Okay, so this whole thing of him being the button pusher, again, he will activate some parts of the choreography and then the dancers will stay static or like kind of holding out a specific move while he lives, and all of a sudden they'll match up again within the choreography. Like, that's very well demonstrated here. So he activates, he does that. It's like when he does that, he moves the dancers to go from that side and they move to the other side. See, and then they meet up with him right here, but they hold it out while he's doing his whole solo part. It's so beautiful.
Just the way your mama made.
Yes, I love the mirroring, the split, that musicality where they just hit the da and they go down, and then the dancers mirrored, holding that part out. It's art.
Perfect, just the way your mama made it.
Da.
You're the best, you're my first place. Show this world.
Goodness gracious, seriously, the fact that we have the dancers still remaining split and holding out specific moves to help kind of like give a nice peripheral in our eyes while we're watching this trio set in the beginning, like him and the couple of dancers doing a different musicality and choreography.
First place.
That wave.
In a million ways.
Okay, I'm not gonna try and sing what he just sang, but I love that they like did the whole waves and hit the pat. Like, that's a really nice musicality there.
Show this way in a million
Tap. Ooh.
Baby, we don't need no reason, baby, we
Nice, nice, nice. Because you hear the da-da-da-da-da-da, right? So as the dancers in the front are like, you know, pushing 10 back, we see the dancers on the side and our peripherals hitting the da-da-da-da-da-da. Let me point out. No, da-da-da. Oh.
Let's make tonight your birthday.
This whole freaking scene, I'm just speechless. There's way too much to say about the scene, so I'm gonna try my best to try and say what I want to say without being too dramatic. Kind of late because I think I kind of am being dramatic, but whatever. That's beside the point.
Let's make tonight your birthday. I put my hands.
His control is wonderful. His control is so perfect, and his isolations and his freaking angles, they're so well executed. Let me just see this part again.
Let's make tonight your birthday. I put my hands.
As he's holding this part out and then he's spinning his arm right here, like, I love how you see that his elbow is the hinge and there's nothing else that moves. Like, that's like wonderful isolation, how he just did a little bit of a hinge kind of move and he hits here for the hands, and it's more the whole like isolation part. Like, as he's moving what's supposed to be moving to execute isolation, the rest of his body stays still so well to show the execution of the isolation.
Let's make tonight your birthday. I put my hands. When I know you wanna hold them, I wanna be in.
Goodness freaking gracious. If y'all notice, in this part of the song, it's very minimal. We hear his vocals and then the instrumental, it's very boo ta 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 boo ta. So the fact that we have that minimalist-ish going on, yet the choreography is doing a lot and flirting with a minimal song so well, that's what makes it so freaking satisfying. And just the execution is done so freaking well.
I put my hands. When I know you wanna hold them, I wanna be in so deep, baby. Floating like we deep inside an ocean. Deep inside, like
As he's walking, you see like that little bit of a shift in isolation. Like, 10 is too much. 10 is too much. He should be called 10,000.
Be in so deep, baby. Floating like we deep inside an ocean.
And this whole dancing to the mirror is so awesome. Woo.
I'm talking with my hands.
The fact that he hits his hand here, boom, and then it connects to the back. The fact that his hands hit the floor, turn to the back, connect it in the back, and then he like does this whole like unfolding of his arms. It makes me think of, oh man, it was a Pilates reformer move. The swan dive. I believe it was called the swan dive, where our arms go back. It's a specific move that I learned when I used to do reformer Pilates classes. Oh, gosh. Graceful swan. He dances swan-like-ish too. It's just everything is executed. Okay, I'm convinced. 10 is the Black Swan of SM. Seriously. He gives such a great performance. His moves are so executed well, yet he pushes past the boundary of perfection because he lives through it.
I'm talking with my hands. Oh, baby, here is my confession.
Goodness gracious. Beautiful. So I love that as he's on the ground here, he kicks back to swivel, like to kind of shift his weight up. And all of a sudden we transition to the dancers and him, and they're doing a kick to start their scene.
Confession.
Kick. Kick. See? This whole damn thing, like we have 10 in the middle, we have the dancers forming a circle, and as they're extending their arms and doing the slow-mo stuff, it just accentuates what 10 is doing so freaking well to make it very artistic looking. Yes. See? Another button pusher thing. Because 10 activated and it made the dancer spin here. See? They're holding it out. See? Yes. Yes. Ooh. And as they spin, then we hear that high note and their arms go down for that. Love it. 10 reaches his arms up, and as he brings it down, it activates the dancer's arms to go up. It's art. Ooh, that musicality. See the way. This is where it is. Remember, I spoke about the whole him unfolding his elbow, or within like his elbow hinges. It's right here. See, he did like this, and then as he unfolded, like nothing else moved. Like he hit the point, and then he isolated. It's so. This whole part, as he's dancing through the dancers, hitting the musicality, they're creating this painting of a formation. Look at this. It's beautiful. Ooh, I love that. I didn't realize at first. I've been blinded by you and making this whole thing where he's like making it blind. Okay. I love the big movements in this part. Yes. Dramatic, strong, controlled. Woo! See, again, with the whole, like, okay, I'm pretending this is the floor. He's not slamming his hand onto the floor. He's like tapping it and like being very delicate in the way he moves. It's like, this is not a natural thing. Avant-garde. Woo! That musicality. This whole damn thing. Boom, boom. Yes. It's the musicality is so unpredictable. There we go. So yeah, the fact that this whole part, it's the sound is very dramatic, yet we can't tell what's about to happen as far as the dance practice or the dance moves hitting the musicality. So I'm just sitting here waiting for the impact. Yes, that air time there. Woo. Like that's this choreography just helps highlight the crazy instrumental this dance break. Woo. So we just had that whole craze of a dance practice, right? So I love that all of a sudden, boom, complete difference where everything is very static and all 10 is doing this whole swivel. I don't know. I mean, I could be reaching with this, but I wonder if this whole swivel thing is kind of like conceptual with a clock, you know, the minute and hour hands going around. And I like that the whole clock thing, that we hear the sound going throughout the whole song. So I like that, doing that, because of the fact that that highlights a birthday. You know, we get older, we hit our birthdays because the days go by. So yeah.
Like tonight's your birthday. Every second, every minute, make me wanna celebrate.
Again, just more of 10 pushing the button and having the dancers do their stuff, their craze around him as he's holding out his moment, and they all meet in. It's so artistic.
Birthday. Every second,
Yes. Da, 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 da. Like that musicality. The dancers are seriously freaking getting it. Ooh, 10. See what I mean by gracefulness? Like when he throws his, like, I'm gonna try it. No, I'm not gonna try it. I'm not gonna do it. But see, as he's throwing his arms up, he still knows how to keep, like, isolate his shoulders down. Like, it's not like up like this, where, what did they used to say? When I used to take hot yoga and we used to do I forgot what the name of this pose was. The instructor will always be like, you don't want shoulders as earrings. And that was just a way to be like, put your shoulder down. Like, it's about isolating it down for that. So the fact that he's dancing, he's keeping it that, it's so athletic, so artistic. See the way he throws his arms? Yes. He knows he's killing it. He knows we're figuratively killed. That breath. And ending off like that. Yeah. I still keep reading Simp Floor. How long have I been recording? Like over half an hour? Great. That's gonna be fun editing. So yeah. I hope I said more than enough to show how, or at least to explain from my perspective as a retired dancer, as to how wonderful Ten's birthday is. Not only the song itself and all that I went on and on about from the music video and the meaning of the song, but now it's just the choreography. The choreography in itself is just amazing. Okay, so before I close off this semi-long chaotic reaction, I do want to check out that short dance practice. Yeah, because I was told from my friend Nicole, if you're watching this, what's up, girl? That this is or the short one has a little bit of a difference. And since it's short, might as well, you know. Oh, this was from a while ago. So this was before.
Baby, dance, dance, dance.
Ooh.
Wrap me up in your devotion. It's
Ooh.
a bad romance. Got my body rocking in slow motion.
Look at this isolation. Jumping from side to side.
Walking on a tightrope, hanging on the tension.
Ooh. Boom, boom, boom.
Let me down, down, down with you. Let me give you my attention.
Woo-hoo.
Self-control, 'cause I want it all. So I'ma make it feel like tonight's your birthday. Every second, every minute make me wanna celebrate.
Ooh, that difference with the dancers in him. Still following that concept.
About your birthday, just the way your mama made it.
Yes, the whole mirroring thing. Yes. There we go with that part. Hilarious. My camera decided to overheat. Hence, because we're watching 10. Let me just go back 10 seconds.
You're the best, you're my first place. Sugar sweet in the midnight way.
Yes.
Baby, we don't need no reason, baby, we don't need to wait. Let's make tonight your birthday. Like tonight's your
Interesting. Yes, he's leaning in a chair. Ooh, this is different. Whoa, the way he just unraveled there. This is very different. Ooh.
Let's make tonight your birthday.
Okay, that's very interesting. I mean, considering the fact that it's shorter, I'm gonna assume that that's like a demo version or like, you know, the drafts kind of version. Yeah, because the song sounded completely different. And the concept of the choreography from the shorter one, it definitely comes off a lot more sharp, hard-hitting-ish. Doesn't mean that the original, like the real one, wasn't sharp and hard-hitting-ish, just a different vibe type. Like this was more kind of power in your face-ish versus the real one, like the full one, has that whole gracefulness. Me calling 10 the black swan of SM. That's where that difference is. Alright guys, well, thank you so much for checking out my reaction and dance analysis for 10's birthday. I hope you have a great day, and until the next video coming up, peace.